Now I have the privilege to give the floor to our Honorable CEO, Faiz Mannan. Please put your hands together for Faiz Mannan.
Thank you. Can I have my slide? But first of all, thank you, Mr. Ahmed, for the wonderful session. I actually learned a lot from you, and it's going to make my topic pretty irrelevant. I had the privilege of working with Mr. Ahmed 8 years ago, and he's just a wonderful role model, and I try to emulate him. I'm not a great speaker, so I won't be walking around. I will be very much on the podium. I'm not as eloquent as he is. So I'm going to be here, and I'm going to use my deck and my notes over here. So can you guys hear me okay? Okay. Well, first of all, thank you, Asha and the organizers, for inviting me to speak and hosting this wonderful event. I'm truly honored and excited to be here. This is probably my second Salesforce event in Bangladesh. The last time I was here was 4 years ago, and it's wonderful to see the community. It has grown pretty rapidly, so it's wonderful to see that. Kudos to everyone. So let me see. So my name is Faiz Mannan. I go by Faizul as well. I have over 24 years of software development and management experience, working for various companies in the US. I started my career as a Microsoft developer, and then gradually I moved into management. My Salesforce experience started 12 years ago when I was implementing Salesforce for a large healthcare company. And I saw the opportunities that Salesforce presented, and I decided to switch my career from Microsoft to Salesforce. And it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. It completely changed my career and my life in a very good way. I am also the CEO of Innovi Solutions. We are a Salesforce development and consulting firm based in Dallas, and we have an office over here. And we specialize in, we don't do everything. We only focus on, we're a boutique company, and we focus on a limited number of Salesforce products. And some of the products that we specialize in are Sales Cloud, Field Service, Service Cloud, and Accounting Suite. Accounting Suite is a partner product on the Salesforce platform. So I'm not going to tell you how great Salesforce is. I don't want to waste your time, and I want to tell you how much money you're going to make as a Salesforce consultant or developer. You've probably done that research, otherwise, you won't be here. But I want to talk about how you can find the right Salesforce career. And this topic is for a wide range of audiences. Anyone who's got 0 years of experience in Salesforce to a few years of experience in Salesforce. Anyone who's technical or non-technical. Anyone who's trying to figure out the next role or the right role in Salesforce that they're going to excel at and that is going to bring them happiness. All right, so these are some of the most common Salesforce roles or career paths. A Salesforce administrator is someone who administers, configures, and maintains a Salesforce org. And it's a hugely varied role that includes user administration, end user support and training, creating reports and dashboards, etc. So it's a very entry-level role for anyone starting a career in Salesforce. A Salesforce developer is one of the most demanding skills in Salesforce. A Salesforce developer is someone who customizes and builds applications on the Salesforce platform using declarative and non-declarative code such as Apex, Visualforce, Lightning Web Components, and stuff like that. I would highly recommend that a Salesforce developer get at least a Salesforce administrator certification or have a good understanding of Salesforce administration before getting into this role. And then Salesforce consultant is one of the most common roles in the Salesforce industry. Salesforce consultants are tasked with customizing or configuring a Salesforce org and working very closely with customers to achieve their goals in the Salesforce industry or Salesforce ecosystem. And Mr. Javed Ahmed covered a lot of this in his topic. So, and the consultants are very product focused, right? So they could be a Sales Cloud consultant or a Service Cloud consultant. And finally, Salesforce architects. This is probably one of the most advanced role or the most difficult role to be in. And an architect is someone who's got many years of experience in designing and configuring Salesforce. And they're responsible for making sure that the best solution based on the Salesforce guidelines and principles are being followed when delivering a complex Salesforce application. So this is the Salesforce certification track. As you can see there, I don't know, maybe 6 roles and 25 plus certifications. And trying to find the right role from this can be a pretty challenging task. So at Innovi, we have come up with a 3-step process to help our employees choose this right Salesforce role for them. And hopefully this is going to help you as well. So the first step is identifying your strengths. Ask yourself these questions. Do you enjoy coding? Do you have good coding skills? Then consider a career as a Salesforce developer. Do you like training and helping others succeed? You can be a great Salesforce administrator. Are you an extrovert? Do you have good communication skills? Then maybe a project manager or Salesforce consultant would be a right fit for you. And do you like playing with data? Are you a numbers guy? Then Salesforce, like a Tableau consultant or a data specialist could be a right role for you. Consider a UX designer role if you like to build cool user interfaces. Are you non-technical but have great problem-solving skills? Consider a career as a Salesforce consultant. I found the best Salesforce consultants to be non-technical. And these 2 gentlemen who are sitting right in front of me are great examples of that. Sorry to put you on the spot. All right, so the second step is to include your background and your past experience in the selection process. Consider becoming a Sales Cloud consultant if you have experience or interest in sales, or consider becoming a Pardot or Marketing Cloud consultant if you have experience in social media or digital marketing, and also if you have experience in service industry, consider becoming a Service Cloud or a field service experience. If you have accounting background, there's a great product on the Salesforce App Exchange. It's called Accounting Seat, and we're a partner of that product. So you can be an Accounting Seat consultant. And for financial background, there are 2 products out there. One is a Salesforce product, Financial Services Cloud, and Financial Force, which is a partner product. So there's a lot of products to choose from based on your background and interest. The last step is getting skilled, right? Once you've chosen your role and the product that you want to focus on, get skilled, right? Join the partner community or the Trailblazer community. There are Salesforce groups on LinkedIn and Facebook. The groups cover different topics, and they're pretty sure they're very helpful. I'm a member of several of these groups, and I found them to be very, very helpful. Training, Trailhead, again, Mr. Ahmed covered that. It's a great place to learn. Complete the Trailhead courses on your focus. We also use Focus on Force, Udemy, and Coursera to train our employees. Those are great resources as well. And also free training. We offer, I think at Innovi, we offer free training every year. I can't remember, Asha, we trained, 500 people last year? So we offer that annually. So join that program as well. Volunteer to get that real life experience. Volunteer at an organization or work at an organization that's going to get you that experience, right? And then get certified. Finally, an advice to everyone, and this is something Mr. Javed also covered, become a specialist. Don't be someone who knows everything. Don't be a jack of all trades. Find your product, find your role, be good at it, and be a specialist at it, right? Don't switch. And that's what I want to say, is that follow these steps, pick a product, pick a role, and stick to it. I'm sharing some of the helpful resources. I don't know, Arshad, is this going to be shared with the community? Okay, so if you have this PDF, there are helpful links over here, and you can click on it, visit those sites, and I found those to be very helpful tools and resources. And thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. And,